We have Cory out and about this morning. He's flying like this jet setter private person, you know.
And you can too. It's called SetJet. It's a private flight membership club. Cory.
You're in the club.
Amazing. And yeah, well, I've been elevated to crew. I don't know if I'm going to get to fly. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. But we're looking now at one of these beautiful jets. And again, SetJet is new. About 2012 is when the company was founded. And it's a great concept. There's a monthly membership fee. And once you are a member, you pay a monthly fee, but then your flights are greatly reduced. We'll find out about what the structure is like. And when you consider how much it costs to fly commercially and how much you have to spend driving to the airport, getting through TSA, all of that, it really can be a savings. And if you can afford it, it is an amazing way to go. Oh, that's right. Boy, the cabin's beautiful. Now, if I were actually in charge, I'd already have a Diet Coke in my hand, but good for us. So we're going to swing on in here. We've got Tom Smith with us. Tom, thanks for letting us hang around. Thank you very much. Well, here we are in the cockpit, and you're the CEO and founder of the company. Lean in a little bit so we can catch your handsome face, but also an accomplished pilot. Yes. Yourself, what do you have, 10,000 hours or so?
Been flying since 1985.
Yeah,
so
now how does a guy get into the jet flying business, if you will? I mean, where was your first flight and how did you progress?
Yeah, so I went to a local airport, and there's schools all over the valley here that you can go join that teach aviation, and you just start in a single engine little airplane and you start learning how these things are going to work, and then you kind of graduate through multi-engine and then up to jet, and eventually, if you want, you go the airline transport route. So it's a long process, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll bet it is. Well, Taser International, that's your company, and everybody knows Taser. The word is it's become synonymous with for law enforcement and so forth. So this is a fun concept. Hop up out of the seat there. We'll head back to the cabin. But if you don't mind, give me the nuts and bolts of how the program works. Who can sign up, and what can folks expect once they become members?
Sure. So it's a membership-based concept, and the whole idea is that you get the private experience without having to own the airplane, because obviously that's an expensive proposition to actually buy one of these. So with this experience, you become a member. If you're a planner and you're member one, you can schedule the flight where you want to go, when you go in the Southwest. We're going to be expanding our cities as we go. Then once you book the flight, it's going guaranteed. So whether it's you by yourself on this gorgeous airplane or you and 15 of your best friends going, it's going to go. And that's one of the big advantages to this. You get this luxury experience. You get to also have other things with the membership. So if you go to the local restaurants now, we're partnering where you'll get to get some appetizers free and things. Nice. So there's a lot of other things included with our membership.
I love it. Well, you got it, Troy. Well, next time we get together, I've got some in-flight announcements that I'd like to make for everybody. But we'll find out what our destinations are. And again, it's all over the Southwest, many California flights. But he'll fly to New York as well. So we'll sort it all out.
If Cory's on the mic, then you're in for the ride of a lifetime here. You better watch it.
Glamorous people on there.
Right, you like the guy's jacket.
People? Yeah, where does one get a jacket like that?
Are they willing to, can we join for the party?
The gold lame. Yeah, I want to hang. And plus he's got the stocking cap going. You know you're cool if you're wearing the white jacket with the stocking cap.
If you can hold that down. Jet setting about. Cory's out live this morning.
Jet set on SetJet. And it's very, the clientele looked very glamorous, Cor. I mean.
Yeah, getting drinks.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. And that's not just put up for us this morning. That's the way things go. You're on this beautiful jet, just refurbished. Tom, tell us about this particular aircraft that we've been on today.
Yeah, so this airplane was originally, it was an airliner. It had about 40, 50 people on board, and we converted it to a $5 million interior that now seats 15 people. So you get that experience of a private jet, but you get the service of an aircraft that's a known airliner. So it's very safe, very reliable airplane.
Very good. And I know the company keeps growing. People love the subscription service, that idea. So it's about $100 a month. And then let's say a typical flight. Let's say you're headed to Vegas or San Francisco or Cabo or something like that. Say somewhere in the West. About what what is that flight going to cost?
It's about $420 by the time you figure taxes and everything each way. So whether you're going by yourself or all 15 people, it's the same price. It's $420. So,
What? Are you telling me you could split that fare?
So, no, $420 per person.
Okay, gotcha.
Per person, and that's to Vegas, that's to Southern California. We'll be adding San Francisco shortly.
Oh, this is fantastic. Well, Celeste and Troy, this is the interior that we're talking about, and this is what $5 million will do for you in gutting an airliner and replacing it with all of this luxury. And, boy, I'm sure you see a lot of smiles. I was reading the reviews, by the way, on your website from CEOs of some of the biggest corporations in the country. They love what you're doing here.
Yeah, because it gives them a chance. If they even have their own airplane, they don't have to spend $4,000 or $5,000 one way. They get that same experience here for $500 plus the other benefits that we're getting. So it's a great membership experience, and it's an opportunity to travel without having to break the bank.
Yeah, well, I think anyone who has, and we all have, who has gone to any major airport, parked, get the shuttle, back to the terminal, and then gone through that interminable TSA line and finally gotten on board to be crowded in. Perhaps, you know, we've all seen the airline horror stories. If you've got a little extra scratch, this is a lovely way to travel.
Yeah, and it's really, if you compare it to other flights in this area, it's a little bit more expensive, but you're flying private generally, you're by yourself. This is the way you're supposed to travel, right? It's you get that private experience. You're not having to feel like everybody getting crammed into the tube, and you get to really enjoy and relax on your travel rather than being herded in like cattle.
Gotcha. Well, Celeste and Troy, I'm going to hand the microphone over for a moment because I've got an in-flight announcement that I've got to make.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we
you
go.
are. Just
All right.
They're in for a fun trip. Let's listen
geez.
in.
welcome aboard, everyone. SetJet, we're traveling this morning. Captain Tom will be here. My name's Cory. Erica, of course, will be in the cabin for you. And we like to send you off with a little tune generally. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, a little
Here we
closer
go.
to the mic, Cory. It's a little
Thanks
loud out
for
there.
choosing to fly SetJet, the luxury leader that flies you best. Park those Chevys, Hondas, and Ford. It's time to take the skies and get those martinis poured. Luxury travel's the way to go. To Vegas, Cabo, or SFO. And soon you'll be up there and you'll look at the sea. And you'll be taken care of by someone like me. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, there's more.
Positively outrageous service to you is the goal of every member of the
longest jingle
SetJet
ever.
crew. It's almost time to say adios. Find your seat, stow your bag, click your belt, grab a mag, wheels up. Let's fall on
Nice.
Nice, Cory.
Sweet, Core.
Fly like a prince. We'll see you soon, you guys.
Nice work. By the time he's done, you're already at 30,000 feet, so you're good to go.